Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately noticed someone who just radiates confidence? They haven't said a word, but there's something about the way they carry themselves that commands attention and respect. What if I told you that you could be that person? The secret often isn't about what you say, but how you say it with your body. Today, we're diving deep into 8 powerful body language secrets that will instantly elevate your confidence game. These are hacks every girl should know to feel more empowered in any situation, from a job interview to a first date. So, if you're ready to unlock your inner powerhouse, stick around. First up, let's talk about posture. It's the foundation of all confident body language. Think about it. When you see someone slumped over, phone in hand, what's your first impression? Probably that they're tired, shy, or just not engaged. Now, picture someone standing tall, shoulders back, and chest open. Instant difference, right? This is what we call a power pose. But it's not about puffing your chest out aggressively. It's about creating space and claiming your presence. To practice this, imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head, elongating your spine. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from your ears. This simple adjustment does more than just make you look confident. It actually sends signals to your brain to feel more confident. A study by social psychologist Amy Cuddy found that holding powerful postures for just 2 minutes can increase testosterone levels, the dominance hormone, and decrease cortisol, the stress hormone. So, stand tall, queen. It's the first step to owning every room you walk into. Secret number 2 is all about eye contact. I know, this one can be tricky, especially if you're naturally shy. Averting your gaze can signal insecurity or even dishonesty. But making strong, steady eye contact communicates sincerity, trustworthiness, and, you guessed it, confidence. The key is to find the right balance. You don't want to have an unnerving, unblinking stare down. A great technique is the triangle method. Imagine a small inverted triangle on the other person's face, with the base across their eyebrows and the point at their mouth. Let your gaze drift gently between these 3 points. This keeps your eye contact engaged and natural, not intense. When someone is speaking to you, maintaining eye contact shows you're actively listening and respect what they have to say. When you're speaking, it reinforces that you believe in your own words. Practice with friends, family, or even the barista at your favorite coffee shop. The more you do it, the more natural it will feel. Moving on to our third secret. Master the art of the handshake. In many professional and social settings, a handshake is your first physical interaction with someone, and it leaves a lasting impression. A weak, dead fish handshake can communicate timidity and a lack of conviction. On the other hand, a bone-crushing grip can come off as overly aggressive. The goal is a firm, confident handshake. Here's how to nail it every time. Approach with your hand extended, web of your thumb connecting with the other person's. Give a firm, but not overpowering squeeze. Imagine you re-gripping a doorknob band hold for about 2 to 3 seconds while making eye contact and smiling. A slight up and down motion is fine, but don't pump their arm like you're trying to draw water from a well. And please, make sure your hands are dry. A confident handshake says, I'm here, I'm capable, and I'm ready. Our fourth body language hack is to stop fidgeting. Tapping your feet, playing with your hair, fiddling with your jewelry, or clicking a pen are all nervous habits that broadcast anxiety and a lack of These are what we call pacifying behaviors, actions we do subconsciously to soothe ourselves when we feel stressed. While it's a natural response, it undermines the confident image you're trying to project. When do you do it most? When you're speaking in a meeting, when you're on a date. Once you're aware, you can consciously work to replace the habit. A great trick is to simply steeple your fingers, resting your hands on a table or in your lap. This gesture, where you press the tips of your fingers together, is a classic sign of confidence and thoughtfulness. It keeps your hands occupied in a powerful, controlled way, preventing you from resorting to nervous fidgets. Secret number 5 is about taking up space. Socially, Women are often conditioned to make themselves smaller, crossing their legs, keeping their arms tucked in, pulling their belongings close. This communicates submissiveness and deference. Confident people aren't afraid to claim their territory. When you're sitting, don't be afraid to rest your arm on the back of the chair next to you, or place your hands firmly on the table. When standing, adopt a slightly wider stance, with your feet about shoulder width apart. This creates a solid, grounded base that looks and feels more stable and powerful. This doesn't mean you should manspread and invade others' personal space, but it does mean you should unapologetically occupy your own. By physically taking up more space, you send a non-verbal message that you are present, important, and deserve to be there. It's a subtle shift that has a huge impact on how you are perceived. Number 6 on our list. Use purposeful gestures. The way you use your hands while you speak can either enhance your message or detract from it. Wild, flailing gestures can make you seem out of control, while keeping your hands glued to your sides can make you appear stiff and unnatural. The most confident communicators use open and deliberate hand gestures to emphasize their points. One of the most effective gestures is showing your palms. An open palm is a primal signal of honesty and openness. It shows you have nothing to hide. 3. When you're explaining something, use your hands to illustrate your words. For example, if you're talking about growth, use an upward motion with your hand. If you're listing points, you can literally count them on your fingers. This not only makes you appear more dynamic and engaging, but also helps you think more clearly. Your gestures become a tool to amplify your voice and your confidence. Our 7th secret is to perfect your smile. A genuine smile is one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal. It's disarming, it builds rapport, and it makes you instantly more approachable. Bet. Not all smiles are created equal. A forced, tight-lipped smile can look insincere. A truly confident, genuine smile, often called a Duchenne smile, involves not just the mouth but also the eyes. You'll see the corners of the eyes crinkle up. This kind of smile lights up your whole face and radiates warmth and positivity. The key is to smile from a place of genuine feeling. Before walking into a meeting or a social event, think of something that makes you happier. Fond memory, a funny joke, your favorite pet. Let that genuine feeling fuel your smile. Tour. It will make others feel more comfortable around you. And as a bonus, the physical act of smiling can actually trick your brain into feeling happier and more confident. So flash those pearly whites. And finally, our 8th and last secret. Control your pace and your pauses. When we're nervous, we tend to speed up, we talk faster, we walk faster, we do everything faster. It's a fight or flight response. Confident people, however, are unhurried. They move and speak with a calm, deliberate pace. When you're speaking, consciously slow down your rate of speech. This gives your words more weight and gives you time to think about what you're going to say next. It also makes you sound more authoritative. And don't be afraid of the pause. A well-placed pause can be incredibly powerful. It can be used for emphasis, to build suspense, or simply to give your audience a moment to absorb what you've said. It shows that you're comfortable with silence and in complete control of the conversation. So, take a deep breath, slow it down, and own your pauses. It's the ultimate power move. So there you have its 8 body language secrets to transform your confidence. Let's do a quick recap. Stand tall with an open posture. Make steady eye contact. Offer a firm handshake. Stop fidgeting. Take up space. Use purposeful gestures. Offer a genuine smile. And control your pace. Remember, this isn't about being someone you're not. It's about aligning your outer self with the amazing, capable, and confident woman you already are on the inside. Like any new skill, it takes practice. Start by focusing on 1 or 2 of these hacks at a time. The more you practice, the more these confident postures and gestures will become your natural default. You'll start to not only look more confident, but feel it from the inside out. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful. Which one are you most excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Go out there and conquer the world, one power pose at a time. See you in the next video.